da 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 da, la da da da, ya da da da, ya da da, ya da da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, ya da da, ya da da. Ya da da 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 la da 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 hi ya da hi da 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 hi da 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 da. Da 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 la da 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 ya da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da 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 ya da 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 la da 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 ya da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da da da, la da da da, la da da da, da 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 da, la da da da, la da da da, la da da da, da 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 da, la. You want to use mine? I don't want people to think I'm being rude and purposely singing louder than the rabbi, because I'm not doing it. My mic is working. Yeah.
Yeah, I
What about this one? Can she use this? Or she can use mine. She can use mine. Check.
tap on that.
This one?
Yeah.
We're good.
All right, thank you.
You can use mine. I'll sing loud.
Okay, so we're going to rewind to Thursday. We're waking up. It's Friday morning. Yay, TGIF. And we all come into synagogue, and it's Shabbat, and we can sing a nigun. Ya na 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 na, ya na 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 na, ya na na ya na na, ya na na na, ya na 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 na, ya na na na, ya na na ya na na, na 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 na, ya na 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 na, ya na 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 na, na 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 na. See what we do for you? See what we do for you? Right, so Shabbat Shalom. Hopefully everybody can hear now. So now, you know, I'll take a good, deep, cleansing breath. And Karen and Debbie, would you please come up and light the candles and bring in Shabbat?
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our light, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner Shabbat.
Tomorrow morning at 10:30, Amiri Mentha will be called to the Torah for the first time as a bat mitzvah. And in honor and in recognition of that auspicious occasion, I invite Amiri to the bima to offer kiddush for this
evening. Maybe you can turn the volume down.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon, hinchilanu zikaron lemahaseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techila lemikra'ei kodesh, Zecher litziat Mitzrayim, Kivanu v'charta, ve'otanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat kodshecha, be'ahava uvratzon, hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai, mikahadesh haShabbat.
Amen. Yeshua. Oh, one thing. Here, take this. Is this the one that works, or this should work? Okay. Clip it on the back of your dress. No, put it on, and then I'll go ahead and finish mine. Well, I am quite sure that there's at least one person in this room that you don't know. So, after tonight, we'll no longer be strangers. So this is your invitation. Please make a new friend. Wish one another Shabbat Shalom. Turn to somebody you don't know. Cross the aisle. Ask them what you're here for. Amelie, this is the cue sheet for tonight, so you can follow along, so you know when to come up for the Shema, and stay up, okay? Yes, hugs are very good. Handshakes first time, hugs after that.
I don't know if this works. I don't think this works. Whatever. Keep it on until I see the rabbi again.
Right.
Wait, is it green?
So we have
Is there a green light?
brought in the light,
It's
we
working,
brought in
it's
some sweetness, we brought in some love. Let's bring in our better angels on Shalom Aleichem, page 24. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei HaMlachim HaKadosh Baruch
You look so
Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. invite everybody to sit up straight in their chairs and feel the weight of your body, the back, your seat. Feel your feet on the floor. Take in a good, deep, cleansing breath and blow it all out. And with each breath is the invitation to bring in more joy and to let out anything we don't need or anything that's getting in the way of that joy. I don't know, maybe the zipper on your dress didn't work. Maybe your shoelace snapped. Maybe there was traffic. Let it all go. We are here exactly where we need to be. We've got two wonderful simchas that we are celebrating this evening. So this is the opportunity, please, to breathe in the expansiveness, limitless expansiveness that we have to take in more love and more joy. And to let everything else go. Scan our body for any tension we may be carrying. Let that slide right off. Page 13. Beginning of the top paragraph, Yismechu Hashamayim. Yismechu Hashamayim. Yismechu Hashamayim. Yismechu Hashamayim. V'tagel haaretz. Again, Yismechu Hashamayim. Yismechu Hashamayim. Yismechu Hashamayim. V'tagel haaretz. Yiram hayam. Yiram hayam. Yiram hayam. Umelo. Yiram hayam. Yiram hayam. Yiram hayam. Umelo. 44.
Shabbat Yismechu L'Malachutecha Shomrei 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 Shabbat Bekorei Oneg Shabbat Yismechu L'Malachutecha Shomrei 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 Shabbat Bekorei Oneg Shabbat V'hashvihi Ratzita bo v'kidashto Shabbat Chemdani Yamim Oto karata Shabbat Yismechu V'malachutecha Shomrei 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 Shabbat Bekorei Oneg Shabbos Yismechu V'malachutecha Shomrei, 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 Shabbat Bekorei, Oneg Shabbat. Zecheh L'maseh B'reishit Shabbat. Zecheh L'maseh B'reishit Shabbat. Shomrei, 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 Shabbat Bekorei, Oneg Shabbat Yismechu L'Malachutecha. Shomrei, 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 Shabbat Bekorei, Oneg Shabbat. Page 20. L'chadodi, come, my beloved. Let us greet the day, greet the bride, greet the joy. Page 20. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki mekol haberacha merosh mikedem nesu chasvot maaseh b'machshavati lecha dodi likrat kala enei Shabbat nekabela. Fifth stanza. Likrat kala enei Shabbat nekabela. Fifth stanza. Shir da'eri od Adonai.
28 for the Baruchu. Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Va'ed. Please be seated and find a handout. There's lots of them on the edges of the aisles. Please pass them around. Everybody needs one. It looks like this, and they're at the ends of the aisles. Sacred words, even the evenings. Wisdom opens gates locked around our hearts. Asher bidvaro ma'ari varavi v'chochma poteach she'ari. Evenings, the evening the frayed edges of our lives. Mari Aravi, Amen. Understanding alters with the times, changing seasons, cycles divine. Uvid buna meshane iti, umachalif et hazmani. Evening the frayed edges of our lives. Mari Aravi, Amen. Paint diamonds on the canvas called sky. Soothe our souls with a lilting lullaby. Umesaderet hakochavim v'mishmorotehem b'rakia kirtzono. Evening, the evening the frayed edges of our lives. Mari Aravi, Amen. Rolling into the night, rolling away the light. Golel or mipnei hoshech, vehoshech mipneio. Evening the frayed edges of our lives. Mari Aravi, Amen. Spirit of the night, we bless your name. Eternal light, eternal flame. El Chai v'Kayam tamid yimloch aleinu leolam vaed. Evening the frayed edges of our lives. Mari We are loved, 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 loved by an unending love, an unending love. We are loved, 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 loved by an unending love, an unending love. We're supported by hands that uplift us, even in the midst of a fall. We are urged on by eyes that meet us, even when we're too weak for meeting. We are loved, loved, loved by an unending love, an unending love. We are loved, loved, loved by an unending love, an unending love. Embraced, touched, soothed, and counseled. Ours are the arms, the fingers, the voices. Ours are the eyes, the hands, the smiles. We are loved by an unending love. We are loved, loved, loved by an unending love, an unending love. Loved, loved, loved by an unending love, an unending love. El tamid al tasir mimenu leolamim, Baruch ata Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael.
Excuse me. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, b'chol levavcha, u'b'chol nafshecha, u'b'chol meodecha, v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele, asher anochi mitzavecha, hayom al levavecha, v'shinantam levavecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shivtecha b'beitecha, u'v'chteha b'derech, u'shechbecha u'kumecha, u'kshertam le'ot al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot bein einecha, u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha, u'visharecha, leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'yitem kedoshim lelohechem, ani Adonai Elohechem, asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, liot lachem lelohim, ani Adonai Elohechem.
Emet. So I'll read together in the English on page 37. Love your God with every heartbeat, with every breath, with every conscious act. Keep in mind the words I command you today. Teach them to your children. Talk about them at work. Whether you're tired or you're rested, let them guide the work of your hands. Keep them at the forefront of your vision. Do not leave them at the doorway of your house or outside your gate. They are reminders to do all of my mitzvot, so that you can be holy for God. I am Adonai, your God. I led you eat out of Egypt to become your God. I am Adonai, your God. And they accepted your sovereignty. Moses, Miriam, and all Israel sang to you together, lifting their voices joyously on the other side of the sea, as we do now. on page 40. Page 40. Mi chamocha. Na 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 na. Ya na 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 na. Ya na 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 na. Ya na 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 na. Ya na 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 na. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi chamocha neder b'kodesh. Nora tehilot osei pele. Nora tehilot osei pele. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Baruch hu baruch shemo. Amen. Page 43. Okay. So you guys are all going to sing the English. We're going to sing it a couple of times. You're all going to learn it. You're all going to sing it. So that when I jump in the Hebrew, it's going to sound beautiful in a lovely little harmony. Okay? Ready? Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. That's it. Just keep that going, okay? Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. I know you're getting it. We're going to do it again. Let there be love. Let there be love standing among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Okay, Ben, keep that English going for everybody. Adonai Eloheinu, Hashkiveinu Leshalom, Hashkiveinu. Adonai Eloheinu, Hashkiveinu Leshalom. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storm. Invite us all, please, to rise. Page 46. Our Amidah.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor Behanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekoneh Hakol, Lezocher Chasdei Avot Ve'imachot, Umevii Gula Levnei Bneihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Mashiach U'Magen, Baruch Ata Adonai, Magen Avraham Ve'ezrat Sarah. Ata Gibor Leolam Adonai, Mechayei Metim Ata Rav Leoshia, Morid Hata, Mechakel Chayim Bechesed, Mechayei Metim Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Verofech Olim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Mishenei Afar, Michamocha Ba'al Gevurot, Umidom Elach, Melech B'mit Umechayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua, Ne'eman Ata L'chayot Metim, Baruch Ata Adonai, Mechayeh HaMetim.
Ata kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kadoshim b'chol yom yalelucha selah. Baruch ata Adonai, ha'el ha'kadosh. I invite us all to finish our Amidah prayer privately, the text through page 60, or the text of your heart, and you may take a seat when you feel like you've said what you need to say. Two.
Shalom bimro
bottom. Yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru Shalom bimromav, Yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru Amen. Scat with me. Yum pararam pam 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 pararam pam pam pararam pam pararam pam pararam pam pararam pam pam tararam pam 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 yararam pam pam yararam pam pararam pam yarara da tarara da yum tararam pam 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 yararam pam pam yararam pam pararam pam tarara da tarara. Shalom bimroma, Yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru together on 61 at the top. It's so pretty though, Ben. Keep playing. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of fellowship and friendship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul. And may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praised are you, Eternal One, who blesses our people with peace. Whenever we gather, we always take a moment pray for healing. Pray for healing of body, of spirit, psyche, relationship, self. So we are on page 253 in the middle of the page for Debbie Friedman's rendition of the Misha Berach L'Cholim. And we'll pause between the stanzas and call out the names of the people we're holding in our hearts. This week we're especially holding in our hearts Howard Simon, Gloria Berkowitz, Gittel Bathana, Beryl Ben Sima Veshmuel Leib, Steve Gellis, Sholem Avram Ben Golda Veyeshayahu, Harav Miriam Yael Chaya Batsara Yitzchak, Maxwell Zwain, Menachem Mendel Ben Yehudit Michael, Luke Wright, Feindel Chaya Rafaela Bat Yehudit Sharon, Dolores McKell, Harav Eliyahu Ben Miriam Va'avraham, James Janelle and Bill Edgar, Elia Tario, Vivian Chong, Wendy Chong, Devora Bat David Vachaya, Lou Boriello, Harav Yafa Rachel, Bat Bela Chana Moshe Yitzchak, Kedem ben Shoshana Ruvain, John Spiegel, Yisrael Hirsch ben Gedalia Rivka Hinda, Maxwell Bayer, Shmuel ben Leah, Yakobovina bat Shloima Rivka, Bob Schwartz, and to these names we add. May they know wholeness and healing speedily and uneventfully, and care for those who care for them. Shabbat Shalom. It was John Lennon, who said, life is what happens to you when you're busy making other plans, wasn't it? John Lennon of blessed memory. Boy, there are a lot of people around Temple Beth-El who are busy in the middle of making lots of other plans, right? In the middle of planning weddings, planning bat mitzvahs, planning graduations, planning holidays. This is truly a season of simchas. And here we are in Torah, smack dab in the middle, which is where we are now, smack dab in the middle of the year, right at that midway point between one Rosh Hashanah and the next. And here we get our mission statement of the Jewish people, where God tells us, Kedoshim tihiyu ki kadosh ani Adonai. Translated, you will be holy, because I am holy. I am God. Or perhaps a better translation, you are holy, because I am holy. I am God. We really could call this the mission statement of the Jewish people. More than that, we could call it the mission statement of the entire Jewish endeavor from the very beginning. That's it. In a nutshell, it's a great soundbite, isn't it? Live a holy life. Your life is holy because you're a chip off the old divine block. Remember that your life is holy. Remember that all life is holy. Live your life with actions and deeds according to the values that affirm that in yourself and in all others who you encounter. Insert reminders of this into the hard drive of your life. Update the software often. All good. But it kind of depends on how we define holy, doesn't it? And what do we make of this charge if we're not really quite sure what to make of God to begin with? Kedoshim tihiyu. You are holy. Kedoshim. Holy. So I want to spend a little time on this word, not only because it is what we are charged with, here it is smack dab in the middle of the Torah, but because it is the name of the Jewish marriage ceremony. And regardless of what we believe or don't believe about God, holy is still who we are instructed to be as a people. Now, the name of the parsha is Kiddushim. The name of the marriage ceremony is Kiddushin. Kiddushim, Kiddushin, same root. It also is the root of the name of the prayer that Amelie gave us over the wine on Shabbat. She made Kiddush. Kiddush, Kiddushim, Kiddush. Right? And it's the name of the prayer we say in honor of a loved one who has died. We say Kaddish. And it's the name of the donations that we made to the ancient temple in Jerusalem. Hekdesh. Kaddish, Hekdesh, Kiddushim, Kaddish, Kiddush, Kiddushin. It's all the same. But all of these different things, what might they have in common? For that, we need to go to what the word Kodesh really means. When we say it in English, we say it means holy. And we say, what does holy mean? We go, sacred. What does sacred mean? Holy. We kind of go back and forth like that. But when we try to peel back more layers, we often get a little stuck. So I'm here to tell you that even though, yes, we do translate Kedusha, Kodesh, Kedoshim as holy, and it might make us think all kinds of godly and religious thoughts, what the word really means is set apart, in a class by itself, sui generis, entirely other, completely different from all else. When we make Kiddush on Shabbat, that's what we're saying. We're proclaiming that the hours of Shabbat are completely different from the hours and the way in which we spend the other 6 days of the week. The biblical Hekdesh are donations to the ancient temple. And once something was designated Hekdesh, you couldn't switch it out for anything else, something else, even if it was of the same or greater value. It is understood as being non-transferable. And in Hebrew, the name for the marriage ceremony is Kiddushin. Like priestly consecration, a wedding ceremony affects Kedusha, holiness. And it's meaningful to compare the idea that runs through each use of the word, especially in marriage. Now, one of the reasons that marriage is called Kiddushin is because we understand that the relationship between married partners is unrivaled in the human realm. There is no one else in the human realm, and no one else except maybe God in all the other realms who knows us as intimately and so well. With who else can we be as vulnerable and transparent? Where else is our soul at home, no matter where we are? That under the chuppah at a marriage ceremony, two beloveds publicly declare, Hare at mekudeshet li. There's that word again. With this ring, you become kodesh to me. Meaning that unlike jobs, houses, jewelry, or even close friends, you become irreplaceable and non-transferable, unsubstitutable. And it's this unique and exclusive nature of marriage that gives it its name, Kodesh. And we understand that the intimacy, the power, and the closeness, the honesty, the commitment, and yes, the frustration of marriage is the closest to an honest relationship with God that we can even know. And ultimately, your holiness is intimately bound with and is my holiness, and mine is yours. That's what it says. So may it be that you always recognize God as the divine power generator between you, the one who feeds your love, and the one you serve in your ultimate intentions. And so now I would like to invite our chuppah holders, you know who you are, to come up and erect our chuppah. We need to make a little bit of room. We need dancing room, so we want to put the chuppah here so we can dance around the chuppah. The chuppah's right there. Yep, exactly. that down here. And I'd like to invite Molly and Ben in their practice run under the chuppah. And we're going to say, don't they look nice there? Okay, so I'm going to ask you to come step back, step back, step back. This way, one centered. Back further, back further. Mm-mm. And everybody step down because we have to be able to dance around you. Forward, a little further, forward, 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 forward. I'm going to ask Nancy, can you please move to your left? There you go. Okay. There's going to be enough room. Good, 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 good. This looks good on you. Elohe Ahava, O God, source of love, we invoke your blessings of life, health, and authentic creative dialogue upon this bride, Miriam bat Mordechai Esther, Molly Rebecca, and this groom, Aviam Yakir ben Israel Emor ve'Yisraela, Benjamin Ari, as they stand together before your Torah on this holy Shabbat as they approach the sacred celebration of their marriage. May they live together in harmony and faith, blessed with an ever greater capacity to love and be loved, to share in the celebration of life and with courage and integrity face the inevitably difficult moments that life deals to humankind. May their sensitivities to one another ever increase in their search for each other's essence. May they learn to understand one another's silences, tears, laughter. May soul encounter soul. And may they, together with their loved ones, help in the continuous creation of this your world, so that all people everywhere may live in peace and justice. And let us say, Amen. My friends, let us all join together in offering Molly and Ben this most ancient and loving blessing, the Birkat Kohanim on page 299. And we'll all offer hearty amens and ken yehi ratzon at the end of each of the 3 lines. Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. May God bless you and may God protect you. Ken yehi ratzon. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May God's light shine on you and be gracious to you. Ken yehi ratzon. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem v'cha shalom. May God's face lift up before you and grant you peace. So now let the gates of Jerusalem ring with the sound of joy, song, merriment, and delight, the voice of the groom and the voice of the bride. The text is on page 343, but this is a time for dancing. Od Yeshama, Hare Yehuda, Uvechutzo, Yerushalayim, Kol sason ve'kol simcha, Kol chatan ve'kol kala, Kol sason ve'kol simcha, Kol chatan ve'kol kala. You can peek. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Na 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 tov, mazel tov, and siman tov, mazel tov, and siman tov, Yehelanu. Yes, as soon as we finish. Ulechol Yisrael, Yehelanu, Ulechol Yisrael. Siman tov, mazel tov, and siman tov, mazel tov, and siman tov, mazel tov, and siman tov, Yehelanu. Good. Okay, so if you are under the age of 14, come clean up. This is practice for tomorrow. Come. You can eat whatever you take. Yes. And you can have some too. Okay, we can put the chuppah back. I can take that. What kind of teenagers leave candy on the floor? Yeah, really. I'd like the red ones. Or the yellow. I'll take a yellow one. Okay, that's mine. Mazel tov, mazel tov. Thank you. I like the red ones. So, on days like these, at times like these, we remember, as we do at this time of the Omer, the period of time of counting between Pesach and Shavuot, we're reminded of the importance of making each day of our lives count, and of striving, of counting each day as good. Thus we can give meaning to the prayer of the psalmist, teach us to count our days so that we may acquire a heart of wisdom. We are about to fulfill the mitzvah of counting the Omer on page 278. As it is written in the Torah, you shall count from the day following the day of rest. From the day that you brought an Omer of grain as an offering, 7 full weeks shall be counted. You shall count 50 days to the day following the 7th week. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat ha'omer. Hayom shlosha ve'esrim yom, shehem shlosha shavuot u'shnei yamim la'omer. Today is the 23rd day of the Omer, which is 3 weeks and 2 days of the Omer. I invite everybody to rise for Aleinu on page 284. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, latet gedula leotzer breshit, shelo asanu kegoye haratzot, velo samanu kemishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. O may all created in your image become one in spirit and one in friendship, forever united in your service. Then shall your realm be established on earth, and the word of your prophet fulfilled. Adonai will reign forever and ever. Please be seated. 287. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz vayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. We turn now to page 294 and turn our thoughts to those who gave us life, those who walked with us, who held our hands, taught us, but who no longer walk this earth. The Mourner's Kaddish is on page 294. And this week we are remembering Eugene Rottenberg and Alan Mentha. If there is anyone here who is in their year of mourning or who is observing a yard site, I invite you to please rise in your place. (294) Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah Ve'alma divra cheruteh v'yamlich malchuteh b'chayechon uvyomechon u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala u'vizman kariv ve'imru Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach ve'olam u'lalmei almaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitale v'yithalal shmei dekudesha brichu Leila min kol birchata v'shirata, tush bechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Their memories always be for blessing. Nancy Samble, our Vice President for Membership and Fundraising and Trustee, and all around very hip chick, too. And Grand Poobah. Woman of all, Jill of all trades.
Mentha, Jennifer, and the whole family on Amelie's bat mitzvah tomorrow morning at 10:30. Get your borscht on. Our evening of comedy and community is on June 10th. It will feature Ariel Elias, who's gone viral, check her out, and Carrie Louise. It's our most important fundraiser of the year and key to the temple meeting our operating budget. Please start asking your businesses that you frequent now if they will place a congratulatory ad in the Borscht Journal. You won't believe it, they'll say yes. Tickets are on sale and the ad journal form is on our website, and the deadline to submit ads is May 19. Keep your eyes open for Hudson Gives. Run by the Chamber of Commerce, this is the 5th year they're doing it. This is the 2nd year that Temple Beth-El is participating in this Hudson Gives, Hudson Gives on June 10th. Last year, with a short startup, we raised $12,567 from 87 donors. And we were one of the leaders of non-charities in the community doing this. And this happened by a few of our members just posting on the Facebook wall, people going to our website, sharing, getting people you know, tell them how beautiful it was to be here, and share with them, and they will, you will help our effort grow to be even more successful. Religious school is still in session this Sunday, April 30th. Parents, Tat Shabbat, and prospective religious school families are invited to our Lag Bomer picnic on Sunday, May 7, from 11 to 1. The rain date is the following Sunday, May 14. Come to services and double your mitzvah points by just pushing a couple of buttons. Talk to Seth Lubin, who is the person who's been heading up our tech crew to make sure that this service is live streamed for those of you who are not here today.
And you don't have to worry if the microphones work.
Right, yeah, microphones are not your problem, just turning it on and off. Very easy. Flowers on the Bima tonight were donated in honor of Amelie's becoming a bat mitzvah and Molly and Benjamin's ufruf. On May 5th, Kiana Kiyohara and Stephen Leicht will celebrate their ufruf at Shabbat services. This has been a period of many ufrufs. Our next Community Shabbat dinner will take place Friday, May 12 at 7 p.m. Sign up by May 9. And our next Tat Shabbat is Saturday morning, May 13 at 10:30. Our next wine and cheese pre-neg will be Friday, May 19th at 7:15. It's Torah o'clock somewhere. Join friends from across North America for a night of online Torah study in celebration of Shavuot. Thursday, May 25th at 8 p.m. until Friday morning, May 26th at 9 a.m., and Rabbi Mort will again be teaching during this period.
At a civilized hour.
Yeah, you can see, yes, thank goodness. The registration link can be found in our weekly and in the newsletter. And if they just go on betheljc.org, will there be info on our
there's a
website?
link. It's a quick link and you can register.
Yep, so it'll be right there. So that's it. Oh, one more. Change the world, one meal at a time with 1 hour out of your week. Help feed our hungry and homeless or not well-sheltered neighbors in our community at our Thursday food pantry. If you don't have an hour, you can still help feed with a donation for the food we buy. Details on the website, or just show up. You'll be glad you did. Last night, we handed out 20 bags. Your donations for the social hall renovations are still very much needed. If you haven't donated or pledged yet, please do. Anybody here who wants me to explain what those wonderful drawings are, I'm happy to do it. Check if your employer makes matching donations to charitable causes. That's it.
Thank you, Nancy. We're going to close our service with Ein Keloheinu, page 322. Yum bum 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 ba da 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 da. Yum ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum ba ya da dum dun 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 da. Ein Keloheinu, ein Kadonenu, ein Kemalkeinu, ya da da ya da da ya da na 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 ya da na 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 na. Ein Kemoshiheinu, mi Keloheinu, mi Kadonenu. Moshienu, no de Elohenu, no de Ladonenu, no de Lemalkenu, Yarana, 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 na 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 na, Yarana, na 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 na, no de Moshienu, Baruch Elohenu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkenu, Yarana, 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 na 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 na, Yarana, na 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 na. Baruch Moshienu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Yarana, Yarana, na 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 na, Yarana, na 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 na, Atahu Moshienu. Shabbat Shalom. Want to pass it along? Yes, thank you. Shabbat Shalom. And of course, everybody please make your way to the back of the sanctuary. Our Oneg celebrating Molly and Ben, Amelie, and we hope you stay and hope to see you tomorrow morning at 10:30.